Welcome back to another video. We're going to be going over how to paint Endor Forest Moon Camo in this one. So here's a figure that I've completed it on already. As you can see, it's just like a really simple, like blurry tans and greens pattern with some brown. Super simple, very easy to paint. You don't need any like super experienced skills or anything like that. I'm laying down a piece of paper, so I'm not painting directly on my table, and then these are the paints that I use. Brown iron oxide from Ceramcoat, light mocha from Apple Barrel, and leaf green from Ceramcoat. And then the brush I'm using is like the largest brush that I have. And then you want one with a round tip so you can like blend easy. You don't want anything that's super fine because it's a pretty large pattern. So I just laid out my piece of fabric here. Reference my other video if you want to see how I prepare fabric and stuff. And then I'm just gonna soak these with water because we're gonna be doing a lot of blending, and that's easier to do with like super wet fabric. And they also stick to the paper more, so they're easier to paint. Now jumping right into it here, I'm just kind of alternating through the three colors that I have. So I'm going to start out with tan, and you just kind of paint random blobs of the color around on the fabric. Now remember, you are painting camo, so try to make it random. Don't make them the same size, and don't make them like evenly spaced apart. Just kind of slap them around different areas. Yeah, so there's nothing too specific to it. You just gotta kind of rotate through all the colors. I rinse my brush off in between for this part, but then later when we get to blending, I just blend it all without rinsing. So once you finish painting the camo, by that I mean you cover the whole surface in paint, just so that you have minimal fabric showing through. Oh, and as a base fabric, use a green or brown or like tan or white. Black possibly, but don't use it like red because it shows through. Anyways, once you finish all of your painting, you can get a somewhat damp brush and just kind of start blending all the edges together. You can add some paint where you need to, just like to make the color brighter. When it dries, the paint stands out a little bit more than when it's wet, so there is that, keep that in mind. But it'll look pretty much the same. And just try and get like really faded blobs, because that's pretty much like the trademark of the Endor Forest Moon Camo. So yeah, just large faded blob areas. So I'm just gonna speed up the rest of this and let you listen to the music.